Amazon holiday selling tips. That's what this video is going to be about. And this is one that you really want to pay attention to because holiday shopping is very huge in retail. In fact, look at your retail businesses and you'll see that many of them focus a majority of their selling efforts on the holidays, because when people shop during the holidays, it's a totally different mindset. This is going to be something important for you if you sell on Amazon. So stick around for the video because I made a huge mistake and I'm going to share that with you so that you don't do the same thing. And we're going to share tips together as a family. So let's get right into it. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go. Okay, Hustler family, thank you for taking a moment of your time to spend with me. My name is Horace, also known as La Machine, and this is what to sell on Amazon, where we talk all things selling on the Amazon platform using the arbitrage business model. That's both online and retail. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. It's absolutely free and you won't miss any of the content that we put out each and every week for your benefit. So again, as we talked about in the intro, this is going to be about holiday selling. Now, in this particular video, we're going to be talking about a mistake I made during the holiday shopping season. That's how I came up with the thumbnail concept. Like it. So yeah, let's get right into it, guys. So first things first, I'm going to show my screen just so that you can see where I am as a seller. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to fade on over into my Amazon Seller Central account. I'm going to highlight my cursor so we can follow along, and you can see that today is August the 24th. The year is 2021. Look at that. Look at all that stranded inventory. See, that happens to me too, guys. So when I talk to you about things like this, this is what I'm talking about. I experience what you experience. Okay. But just to give you a quick overview. So I've had, what have I had? 3 sales so far. And in the last 7 days, 83 units sold, $2,149.54. Last 15 days, 222 units sold, $6,010.43. And in the last running 30 days, take today, go back 30 days, 445 units sold, $12,394.41. That sounds great, doesn't it? But if I'm making mistakes, I'm losing money. See what I'm saying? Now, in the name of true transparency, I'm going to show you what I did wrong because, you know, it's great to show these numbers and it sounds great, looks great. Hooray for me. But what if I'm losing money? So watch what happens here. So let me show you the product that we're talking about. Okay, so we're going to scooch on over and there you can there you can see the product. Isn't that cute? How could you look at that and not source it, right? Okay, so here's what happened. We're gonna take a look, and what you can see is I bought 6 of these things and they sold, but let me tell you where I went wrong on this. Okay, number one, why would you want to sell holiday type products on Amazon? Because it is a huge way to make money. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier, when people shop during the holiday season, it's different. Normally, they're price shopping, they're reading reviews, they're looking for the best bang for the buck and quality and all this. Holidays, it's like, yo, I need to get this. I need to get it off my list. I need to keep it moving so I can go ahead and do other things like throw the party that I hate and whatever else they got going on. And they just buy. they don't have time. A lot of people wait till the last minute. They just want to get it over with. So this is huge for you. But what you got to think about is, you know, you got to think about when are you sourcing the products, because if you're doing FBA, especially, you need time to get that product in to the warehouse. So watch what happens here. Back to my screen. Number one, we're going to take that ASIN. We're going to come over into my inventory lab. And what we're going to do here, I'm going to take this. I'm going to duplicate that because we're going to come back to that screen later. We're going to come over into closed batches. We're going to stick that ASIN in. That way we can see when did we send that in. You see how great the software inventory lab is? That's why I love it. We got videos. We'll put a card up. Jim, show them where they can watch any videos we got on inventory lab. I really, really recommend it because you can run your business. See, with Seller Central, you wouldn't be able to see that I sent this in October the 9th. That was the batch that went in, and that's not good, guys. That is not good. If I'm trying to sell a product for Halloween, you do not send that in the month of October. You send it in August, possibly. Better yet, what you do is you source the previous year after the Halloween season. You source during your clearances and your closeouts. That is what you ideally want to do. But watch what happens here, okay? Because here's the deal. Here's another thing I like about Inventory Lab. They're telling me, and this has been reconciled, okay? They're telling me what the order price was, what my buy cost was, what my profit was, what my profit margin was, and the return on investment. But look at, remember, here we go again, guys. We sent that in the first week of October. We got a sale October the 28th. Now watch, let's go into, let's see there. So what we could actually look at. Okay, so somebody bought this on the 27th, a few days before Halloween, and you can tell it was expedited. They spent the money and they gave me what I wanted for that, okay? The next guy, let's see, the day before Halloween, and I got what I wanted, okay? So here's what you got to understand. That's a note for you. When you're sourcing, when you're selling holiday items, there will be some that buy at the last minute. Not the majority. I ordered 6 of these, all 6 were available. Only 2 sold at the last minute. So you might say a third of your inventory is going to sell at the last minute. Factor that in. Factor that in. Maybe knowing that I wouldn't have sent all 6 in, I might have sent 2 in. Okay, knowing that about a third is going to sell at the last minute. These are the types of things that you learn as you go along. Now, then I sold one in November, and that got refunded anyway. I don't know what happened with that. And then I didn't look at all of those set in the warehouse, and I didn't start selling them again until this year, August. This year, August. This year, August. This year, August. You see what I'm saying? Those sat out there and I lost money, and let me show you how. Okay, you're going to pay monthly storage fees. We're not talking long-term. You're going to pay monthly storage fees. Now watch what happened here. Let me go into okay, you can go into your Amazon fulfillment reports. You can go into monthly storage fees. See it right there? And I did one for January, just to give you an example. Okay. Let's see if I can find that. Okay. Now look at, I paid 75 cents for all of those that were sitting in the warehouse. But that's 75 cents a month. Okay. So how many months was that? Basically, what? At least 10 months, I'm going to say. August, September, October. Well, 9 months, we'll say. So what would that be? That's $6.75 in storage fees. Now, that's not on each unit. That's for the entire lot that was sitting out there. But that's $6.75 sitting out there. Okay. Now, let's just say we sold 2 that left, 4 left. And this is just rough numbers, but I paid like $1.69 in addition. Okay, that becomes a cost. Now look, it depends on how you want to do your accounting. Here we go again. In Inventory Lab, under accounting, you can see what your expenses are. Look at in 30 days, these were my storage fees. Okay, just to give you an example. But so if you're looking at it like, hey, this is just a fee, this is an expense, this is deductible, and it is, then that's just part of doing business. But still, just to give you an example of why you don't want the inventory sitting out there, I would have been better. I would have been better saying, hey, a third of the people will probably order this product at the last minute. So whatever the number of units you got, send a third in FBA. The rest have available, make a separate listing and have that listing merchant fulfilled. And you could have just did that. And then what I could have did was hold those units, send them back in August of this year. And you can see the numbers are right there. They start selling. People start selling those products, buying those products, I meant to say. Hustlers, what I would like you to do is leave some comments for the community. Let us know what your strategy is. You see, like I said, the best strategy is to order or to source holiday items after the holiday is over, because you're going to, in some cases, pennies on the dollar, you can get things, but you got to have some patience for that. A lot of people come to the Amazon platform and they want instant gratification. They don't want to wait for nothing, right? Because you looked at a guy with a Lamborghini in front of a mansion and you're thinking you're going to do that tomorrow. So, get your mind right, get your money right. If you've got the patience, guys, I'm telling you, this business model is not going to work for you if you don't want to work. This is not passive income. Get the thought out your mind. If you're looking for passive income, this is not what you want. And there really is none out there. So you can go and waste your time trying to figure out something else, but there is nothing that you don't get something for nothing. And you've said it yourself. But then when you want to make your money now, you do think you're going to get something for nothing. Okay, make up your mind. Here's the deal. Guys, you need some patience. A year goes by in the twinkle of an eye, and then those products that you sourced for pennies on the dollar, you had them in your basement, you had them in your storage unit, you had them in your garage, whatever. Now those are selling. And you did it for each holiday season. So it's just rolling. Then you add that to your replenishables, because you're doing this all the time and you're finding replenishables. You see how all of this comes together? Okay, guys, I want you to leave comments. How is the holiday season helping for you? What mistakes have you made? I've been transparent. Why don't you do the same for the community? We really appreciate it and we need you. Guys, I've said it a million times. If you want to connect with me, I'm here for that. Text the words Working Class Hustler to the number on your screen. Go through the quick little questionnaire so I know how to best serve you. And from there, you can start asking your little simple questions, your advice, tips, things that I can do to help you real quick. It's just what I do. Don't worry about it. If I've done it for you, leave a comment. Let the people know. I will respond and help you the best that I can. Join us on Sundays. We get together as a panel. It's not just me. We address your issues, your concerns, your questions as a panel. Okay? This is good for you. Around here, all roads lead to tactical arbitrage. I want you to use the software because it's the software that I use. You see the kind of numbers I'm doing? You can do it. I am a truck driver, guys. You've seen the videos. You've seen me talking in the truck. Go back. I've shown you my skills. See, I'm a good truck driver too. I've shown you how to do that. I'm telling you, everything you need is right out here. We've got the lightning courses part 1, 1.1. We got 2, we got 2.2. We've got free bulk list out here to show you exactly. In a couple of clicks, you download the bulk list and you can be doing the searches. I already put it together. The stores, the categories, the filters, all of that's done for you. Link is down in the description. Learn how to source, guys. When you learn how to evaluate products, you got this. And then the real challenge starts. See, a lot of you thinking this is hard. The hard part is the consistency. That's why I'm out here each and every week. That's why I'm consistent, because the only way I can preach consistency to you is if I am consistent. You see? So watch those 2 videos. They show you the 7 steps to picking a good product. And I'll see you guys in the next video.